Hello. Hello, my angels. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, my ponytail's out. My ponytail's out. Hi, guys. Hi, Alice. How are you, my lovely? How are you? I almost got a butterfly for you today. But they wanted $30 for the butterfly. And it wasn't even $9.25 or anything, so I am good. Thank you. You dig butterflies, right? You dig butterflies? Isn't it you that digs butterflies? Maybe not. Surprised you're not at MSP's auction. What are you doing today? Oh my gosh, Alice. My entire table is full of a jewelry haul that I got. And it was not a good jewelry haul. It was really bad. It was a bad jewelry haul. So I have to send it back. And they're taking it back too. Well, it's a Saturday. You don't have to have everything done. Or anything done. Right? That's what's nice about a Saturday, right? You don't have to have stuff done. Nobody says you got to get stuff done. You get done what you can get done, and that's it. Hi, Fairy Vixen. How are you? How are you? I am good today. I am good today. I am good today. You guys, I was all curled up in my flippin' hustler hoodie. My flippin' hustler hoodie. See? My flippin' hustler hoodie. Hi, Gail. Hi. I got so much stuff today. You guys, I was all in my hoodie, right? It was all up like this, right? Like this. Look at my gray hair. Boy, Alice's camera's kick-ass. And you know what? I've gotten so many messages, Alice. What camera do you have? What kind of camera did you get? That camera is awesome. You guys, I got nothing done today, too. But I did. Hang on, I'm going to clean this. Because my finger is so clean. I got nothing done, too. Except for thrifting. So, my mother... Yeah, we are the got nothing done. My mother and sister and I went thrifting today. And you know what the word of the day was? Or the phrase of the day was? Don't put me through that. Don't put me through this. Don't put me through this. Hi, Pam. How you doing, Pammy baby? Am I hip in my hoodie, guys? Am I the hip hoodie mama today? Word to your mother. and my hip. What are you doing, Pammy? I'm like a gangsta. I'm a gangsta nana. And then I take my hood off. No, I'm not a gangsta nana. I'm sweet little mama. I'm no gangster. Hey, Deb Kitty. Did you see me in my gangsta hoodie? My gangsta hoodie. My flippin' hustler gangsta hoodie. You know, I got home from thrifting all day with my mom and my sister, right? And we act so silly. We just act a fool. And I didn't videotape any acting a fool, right? And oh, that sounds like fun, Dab Kitty. Ooh, let that man cook. Oh, so you were thrifting and doing retail arbitrage all day. Yeah, Deb Kitty, this is my flippin' hustler sweatshirt. Flip, you can't read flippin' hustler on it? Look, I'm shedding. I got home and the dogs attacked me. So I have dog hair all over me. But it says flippin' hustler, but it's upside down. So when I go like this, see all the dog hair on me? When I go like this, I can read flippin' hustler. That's how Todd designed it, so that it's upside down. So that when you wear it, I don't know where my... That would be a good exercise. Well, they got some of it. Well, I just got all of the chub chasers worked up. And the boob guys. You did a blindfold live? Tell Ryan Mama says hi and I love you. Dew from the mountain. Namaste. Namaste, dew from the mountain. I'm telling you what, I can go a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, no pop. But then once I get a taste of it, I want it all day. I want it all day. I got a Mountain Dew at Ollie's today. And after I drank that puppy down, that's all I wanted was Mountain Dew. And my mom and my sister and I, we went to Salvation Army this morning. First we stopped at Burger King to get sausage biscuits because I didn't eat anything. My mom didn't eat anything. And that's not healthy, but that's what we did. And then we went to Salvation Army, and then we went to Goodwill, and then we went to Ollie's, and then we went to Harbor Freight, and then we went to Chinese, and then I went to Hobby Lobby to get little tiny bags for my jewelry. Actually, I really needed the little tiny bags to send this crap jewelry back. I paid $51 for a big thing of jewelry that does not look anything like the picture, was not name brands like they said it was supposed to be, was not real pearls in it like it was supposed to be. It was nothing like it was supposed to be. Several people were damaged in transit. Several items were damaged in transit. Hi, Dia. And so I'm sending it back. Dia, that great big jewelry lot from eBay. I got 3 lots from eBay. 2 were great. Well, I haven't gone through them all, but I got nice pieces in them, I know. The great big one that I spent 51 bucks on was crap. It's all nasty, dirty, smoky crap. I already put in for a return on it. Yeah, I did a lot today. Pammy, this is Mountain Dew. I just did a whole sermon on the dew of the mountain. And when we got to Chinese, I had 2 big cups, no ice, of Mountain Dew. And they didn't even water it down. They did not even put more carbonation than soda in it. It was good. Hi, Kim. How you doing? Hi, Kimmy. Well, thank you for stopping to say hi, Kimmy. I don't want to interrupt movie night because family night is important. I'm not spending time with my husband right now because he's watching basketball and I can't handle it. You know, the shoes on the floor. So I thought maybe you might like to see what I got from my day of spending money. I didn't spend that much, really. I sold quite a bit on eBay today. Lots of chings. And one off of my public account that I was really happy about. I sold some Fire King mugs and 2 bowls. You're watching Jurassic Park? Okay, you guys want to see what I got for 69 cents and is comping across the board for 29? Oh, my Mountain Dew's gone. Okay. Oh, first I have to tell you this. So I'm doing my jewelry auctions. How would you guys feel about if Mama bought a multiple lot of jewelry items from QVC? Hi, MT Picker. Hello, MT Picker. I had an opportunity today to buy, I'll get to my picking in just a second, a bunch of Iman jewelry. Really nice gold tone cuffs, in between gold tone and copper looking cuffs, okay? Hinged cuffs. Very heavy, really heavy duty. And I could have gotten them for $6 a piece. Brand new, in the box. In the pouch, in the box. Iman from HSN. I could have gotten that for $5.99 and then I could have sold it for $20. Okay. But I don't know if people would have paid that. Beautiful necklaces, multi-string necklaces, I could have got for $2.99 a piece, and I would have sold those for probably $16, $17. I could have got 20 of those. Those were also Iman from HSN, and some statement necklaces from her. Some of them were kind of copper looking, big, round, African looking pieces. They weren't copper, but they were copper looking. Those were $5.99, so I definitely would have sold those for $20 to $25. And I mean, I almost whipped out my credit card and was like, I'll take all 60 pieces that you have of the multiple items. And I was so close to doing that. But I wasn't sure if people were fans of Iman jewelry. And I don't know if, yeah, I would have had a few of some designs and then 15 of another. So I wasn't sure, if I did one really pretty necklace, and said, okay, I'm gonna sell this for, I spent $6 on it, I'm gonna sell it for 25 and I've got 6 of them. I didn't know how that would go, or if I should have just bought them because I had the opportunity. And then I could have just listed them online and had the multiple quantities. And I'm thinking more, I should have probably did that. But again, I'm going to do a little bit of research tonight and then give them a call back, because it's a retail establishment. So, I mean, they're reputable. So it's just that, they get stuff from HSN when somebody either leaves HSN, which we all know I get my skincare from HSN, and it's called Serious Skincare, and they left HSN 2 months ago. So I was like, you buy lots from HSN? This is what Mama likes. This is what Mama uses. And if you get lots from them or have an opportunity, you let me know, because I will definitely. Hey, Todd, guess what I have on, Toddy? So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Hi, Justin. I'm still thinking about whether I want to give them a call, go back Monday, and I don't know, pick up all that jewelry. I don't know. I might, and then I might just sell it online, guys. Keep what I want to keep and sell the rest online and just do multiple listing, because it was nice stuff. It was really nice stuff. And I might have, if I'd have thought about that, I probably would have picked it all up. Could have got it all for a few $100s, and would have been all brand new in the pouch, in the box, in everything. I mean, they were beautiful. So I may give them a call Monday and go back. So, but and I want to do some research and see if they're still selling them on HSN, and what they're going for and all that stuff. But okay, the item that I picked up, I actually got this at Salvation Army, because as you know, Saturday is a 69-cent day when it's the color of the week. And this is comping like several times, right? For $28.99, $25.99, $27.99. These are Urban Halo warming lamps, and what you do is you put your melty waxes in here, or your candle in here. You don't have to light it. The heat from the lamp heats it up, and you smell it. So if you've got the oil, you put it in here, you can smell it without it being in either plugged in or under a candle or anything. The heat from the light warms it up. So it's a nice alternative to having a lit product, or plugging, the warmers in, because this takes less electricity. So, and it comes in black, nickel, or chrome, but all the ones I got were black. I got 4 that were blue tagged, so I got them for 69 cents. So I'll be able to sell 4 of them, 1 listing, 4 quantity, and mine are all black. The ones that I got are all black, and they're selling consistently for that. And I mean, the numbers look really good as far as how many are selling to how many are available. Hi, Destiny. What'd you find out? What'd you find out? Or is it something you have to tell me later? The post office was closed in Battle Creek, honey, so I couldn't send your package out. No power, Leticia. You put your like if you have a scented candle, you can put your scented candle in here, right? Like a big, a big one would come up to about right here, and the heat from the lamp, it um it heats up your candle so you smell the fragrance without it having to be lit. Or if you have the warming oil or whatever, you don't have to have it like you don't have to have the it burning in a warmer to melt it to get it to smell. The heat of the lamp releases the scent, so it's like no danger. And this doesn't take up as much electricity as the electric warmers do. So, but all four of mine are black, so they're all the same color. They shut down Highway 29. Why? Because all the snow and everything. It's not even snowing here. All of our ice melted and everything. Your great grandfather was a boxer. Was he a bare knuckle boxer? Because that was really big in Ireland. The luck of the Irish, they all bare knuckle boxed. Your great grandfather was a boxer. Wow. Man, isn't Mother Nature? I'm telling you, the Indians felt that, Mother Nature was Mother the Earth. It wasn't the Mother Earth, it was Mother the Earth. And they put as much respect into Mother the Earth as they did the Creator. And in a lot of ways, they were both intertwined. Mother the Earth was the Creator. Because the land, like they lived on the land, they roamed on the land freely, but they didn't own the land. That is why they will not take, like the Lakota people in the Black Hills and everything, how the white people took the Black Hills from the Lakota people, and they've got all these millions of dollars, right? $60 million sitting, for the Lakota people in escrow or in reserve. And the Lakota people say, you cannot buy land. Land does not belong to us. It belongs to Mother the Earth. You cannot buy Mother the Earth. That's why they won't take that money. They live on the reservations, but they won't take that money because to them, you cannot buy the earth. That is provided by the Creator. So that, is, their Creator and their land is very intertwined. Hi, Dad. I do know old boxers, but not back in the 1800s and stuff like that. But I mean, I've got books and whatnot on. Ooh, that camera really picks it up. On some of the really old boxers, I've got some boxing cards of really old boxers. Who's going? Did I miss somebody? I'm sorry. Yeah, find out what his name is. Or if you know his name. Okay, so I'll be listing these with best offer. And I only got 4 of them because only 4 were blue tagged. So James Baker. So he lived in the US. Jim Baker. Nope, I'm not familiar with him. What weight class was he? 6 to 10 inches. You guys want to see what else I got? Or no? I wonder if we're supposed to get snow. Hey, Siri. What's the weather going to be like in Kalamazoo, Michigan?
Here's the weather today.
50% chance of rain And it rained today, all day today. Hey Siri, is it going to snow today?
There's no snow in the forecast today.
Siri's a man. Hey Siri, do you love me?
I think you're pretty great.
Siri, will you marry me?
Let's just be friends, okay?
Okay, we'll be friends.
Okay, I'll be your friend in fair weather and foul.
Okay. So I'm not getting snow. No, I just asked Siri and he said no snow in my way. Coming my way. Pammy, you want to do a working hangout? Is that what you said? No, Mary, it's okay. I'm married anyway. I'm not a polygamist or a polyamorist. Hey, Siri, do you know who the flippin' hustler is?
Here's what I found on the web for know who the flippin' hustler is.
I've been an eBay reseller since December 5th, 2016, and have been... There you are. It pulled up the flippin' hustler. It knows who you are. Hey, Siri, do you know who Hip Flippin' Mama is?
Here's what I found on the web for do you know who hip flippin' mama is?
It knows who I am too. Siri's pretty smart. You got Todd from Oklahoma. Okay. Do you guys want to see what else I got or no? Okay. Mary wants to see what I got. So I'm all up into hard goods, right? Okay. So Noritake does a lot of China, and they do some stoneware too. And I've done well with Noritake in the past. And I'll only pick up pieces that I really, really like. Like if I get stuck with, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. But this is a Noritake. Really pretty shallow bowl. But it's kind of like that bluey purple. It's probably more blue than purple, but to me it looks kind of purple. And I like the roses. And this is something I can like throw my jewelry in. Do you know what I mean? Like a shallow dish on my... Hey, Rick Galaxy. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. You searched up and I came up? What's your gig? What's your gig, Rig? What are you into, Rig Galaxy? We're all resellers up in this joint. Are you a reseller? Yeah, it could rain all day, every day. For all I care, it'll melt the snow. How many wrenches do I have? Just in case Rick Galaxy's going to play games with Mama. Because he's not answering me. So I really like this. I got some jewelry stuff today, too. And okay. So again, Noritake. Give it a minute. I need to play with this. Dia, you and I need to play with our cameras tomorrow. Aw, thanks, Dezzy. So anyway, this, of course, is 69 cents. But this type of stuff, always one-offs are really nice to have because somebody's always looking for that one piece. And this is not a popular or not a... this pattern is not easily found, so, and it's pretty. It's got some grays in it and the pale yellow. So again, I mean, if I'm stuck with it, it doesn't sell. That doesn't suck. I'm not unhappy with that. I got a couple of really cool mugs, you guys. Oh, I forgot I got this. This is just Interiors, which is not a huge brand. But it's just a sugar bowl. And I got, again, 69 cents. But, yeah, Noritake is nice. I have a lot of Noritake that we use. And it's really nice. In fact, I've got a bunch of, well, I'd show you, but I've got the shutters up. That was our wedding stuff that I went ahead and listed. Some stoneware and stuff. Adagio. Adagio. Yeah, I like this because I bought at Ollie's today. I bought some powdered coffee because I'm having trouble finding the K-cups for the English toffee cappuccino that I like. And I like to do one coffee pod with one cappuccino pod and have a little bit of flavor in my coffee lately for some reason. Hormones, menopause, I don't know. But so I bought the coffee powder and I thought I could put it in here. If, this doesn't list well, then I could use it for that. So I didn't even check the comp on that. I was just like, now these I got, these are designer, they're decorative plates, but they did. I just get the generic stuff. These are Tradewind Bay, and these comp for a set of 5, they comped for 32, I think. But I got 3 of these. I almost want to take the manufacturer sticker off the back a little bit. And I got 3 of them, different patterns, and they were 3 for 69 cents. So even if they just go 3 for $15 or 3 for $20, they were comping in between there, but they're just for decoration. But again, something that I'm not upset if I'm stuck with. All right, I got some unique mugs, a couple of unique mugs. Oh, okay. So when I went to the Salvation Army today, you guys, I found a pair of dangly earrings for 69 cents. Oh, I know, right? Kim, I am the same way. My mom was like, okay, girls, before we go into the Salvation Army, I want to talk to you about something. And I'm like, bitch. I didn't really say that to her, but I'm like, what the hell? We're at the Salvation Army. It took us 40 minutes to get here. What the hell? You could have been talking to us until we got here. And she's like, I am your mother. And I'm like, and I have been driving for 40 minutes and you could have told us. So yeah, I'm the same way, Kim. I'm like, I want to get in there. So anyway, but They had some dangly earrings, and they were from BB King's Blues Studio, BB King's Blues Club. Okay. And so I was like, oh, those are cool. There's a lot of BB King fans out there, you know. I thought, I'm just going to, 69 cents, I'm going to pick them up. And then the same Salvation Army, right? Cannot be a coincidence. I get two, again, something if I'm stuck with a beer glass, yeah, like that's not going to get used at my house. BB King, Orlando, these say Orlando on them, but BB King Club. So I got two beer glass. Where'd you go? I got two beer glasses, right? So maybe, I'll list these with the earrings, right? So there's some soul sisters that, I'm a soul sister that like BB King and will want earrings and beer glasses. We'll see. What's it gonna hurt, right? What is it gonna hurt? Nothing ain't gonna hurt nothing. Nothing ain't gonna hurt nothing. All right, so I got those. Nothing ain't gonna hurt nothing. No, 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 no. Everybody's like that, Kim. See? Okay, look at the mugs I got. Now, guys, I did not comp these. Shall we comp them together? I just thought they looked cool, right? I just thought they looked cool. They were 99 cents. 99 cents. Well, actually, they were 10% off with my student ID, so I got them for 90 cents. So this is, I don't know what Nickels is, but this is just a coffee mug. It says Nickels on it. But what's kind of cool about this, okay, it's just white stoneware. But look at the bottom. It's, the raw stoneware. Like the what do you call it? The, the baking things are made out of the clay stuff at the bottom. And it's got the little nubs. Isn't that cool? I thought that's unusual. I'll bet you this would comp, and it's like flat right here. See that? So I thought, that's unusual. I haven't comped it yet. And then this, okay, so I mainly got this because it's retro looking and it's got my favorite color green in it, right? But it's a coffee cup from IKEA. I love the green. I love this little handle, right? Now, of course, this is one drink of coffee for me. This is probably 12 ounces. IKEA design and quality of Sweden, made in Thailand. It's design and quality of Sweden. Why is it made in Thailand? But yeah, that's got the crockery at the bottom. But I thought that was cool and very retro looking. So I got that. Yeah, it could be a restaurant. Yeah, I thought it was cool, Deb Kitty. And then, look, guys, I didn't open this to see if all the parts were there because it was blue tag, so it was only 69 cents. I'm just going to say 70 cents. Scandal, the board game. As hot as this show is, right? The game's got to sell for something. I didn't even comp it. You guys can comp this stuff for me if you want. So I got this, again, 70 cents. So I don't know what it comps for, but it's not going to suck that bad for 70 cents. Just like these warmers, I didn't comp those when I was at Salvation Army because I thought 70 cents, they're going to sell for more than that. Okay. I don't know why, but I picked up 4 keyboards. I picked up 4 keyboards. The old kind of keyboards that you need the connector for, the converter for. The connectors are the old circle thing that plugs into the old computers to make it a USB port. And I was watching some video and they were saying how just the keys off the keyboards were off of the keys off of those old keyboards. My nose is itchy. My allergies were bare today. So I got 4 old keyboards, but I'm sure you don't want to see keyboards, but some of the keyboards are really cool, and I really like the. Okay, you know how I am with sound and feel, right? You know, the ASMR or whatever Todd calls it. Like certain pieces of jewelry I'll keep just because of the way it sounds or the way it feels in my hands. Some of those keyboards were like very soothing how they worked, and like this one, it's like it's older, but it's like labored to push down the buttons, and I don't like the sound. Where a couple of these, I'm like, oh, I could dig this keyboard. Oh, I dig this keyboard. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I thought, well, I have those adapters, so maybe I'll just use one of those keyboards. Yeah, exactly. The letters off the keyboard. Because people just need the replacements for them. Exactly. So they were all blue tack, so they're all 70 cents. So I picked up 4 keyboards for 70 cents a piece. And I thought, what the hell? You know, I was kind of getting into a couple of them. Oh, yeah, I could see myself using that one. Plus, they have all the buttons. Like one of them is a button for internet. You know, a button for this and a button for mail. Well, that's what I meant, a button for mail. And those still work. So yeah, that stuff will put me right to sleep. Yeah, I can't get to them right now, but I will show you. Okay. I didn't see anything in the women's shoes today, but I did find some in men's. So I found these Johnson and Murray's, and these are made. I think these were made in. Oh, these ones are India, but they're in great shape, except the bottoms. The bottoms are worn, but, and actually this is a little more worn than I even noticed here. So I probably won't even sell that. Or I'll disclose it and sell it cheap because you can always get it resold, but I only paid 70 cents. I must have only, yeah, see this one doesn't have it, and you could still read the bottom. So this one, I looked at this. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gotten those, but I was clearly only looking at the tops. So this person was clearly a scuffy foot. They scuffed their feet when they walked. I'll have to comp them though, because you never know. I do pretty good on my shoes, but I don't pay anything for them. These have got the softest freaking leather. Croft and Barrow. But you know, now that I'm looking at these are women's shoes. Because it's a size 11. Dude, these are women's and they fit me. These are size 11. Oh my goodness. Hello, mama. Was that not the... I just got some leather black boots. Okay. Moving on. I got a pair of these men's Nikes. Again, I don't comp because they're so cheap. But they're pretty clean. I mean, they're pretty clean. And they're Nike. So they'll do all right. And then these need cleaned. These are Nikes, but they're in great shape too. The bottoms are, these are different, of course, but the bottoms are in great shape. These are more the mesh that's popular today as opposed to the support shoe. So I got those. So those will do okay too. Even at low, you know, $16, $17 is still okay. I mean, that's low. It's still okay for 70 cents. Oh, I'm sorry, Kim. Walked hard on one side. They did. Yeah, there's one spot where they walked hard, but that's okay because let me tell you something. If I see it's a shoe called Hoka, and it's Hoka 1. It's called actually Hoka 1 Bondi 4 men's 9.5 double E in the the green, like the bright green, and the gray where the eyelets are the green, not the blue. I'll pay any dollar for those, because whether they've got wear on the bottom or not, because those are the only shoes that I can walk in for any length of time. And they recalled them because where the left, or where your toe is, it rips out right there really easy. So they recalled them. But the foam that they used in that model, it's like you're walking on clouds. Those are the shoes that I wore at the hospital when I walked 40,000 steps a night. 40,000 steps a night. So, I mean, it just depends. If that's your shoe, you don't care if there's a little scuff mark on, a wear mark on the bottom of it. So I wasn't really concerned about that, because I've sold shoes like that before and gotten decent for them. Yes, Kim, keep your head up, baby. You just gotta motivate yourself. And dude, go on eBay. Source on eBay. There's always, number one, inexperienced sellers. Source on eBay and spell your stuff wrong. Spell it wrong, because people spell things wrong all the time, and they're not going to come up when you're spelling it correctly. The incorrect spelling is not going to come up. So, that's the number one tip of the trade. I've been selling since 2000. Okay. I'm not a huge seller. I'm a little profiter, but I've learned a thing or two in 19 years. And that is one of the things that I learned a long time ago. Beginning sellers are just people that are selling because they need to get a new furnace, or they need to, replace something in their car, and they're only selling to pay this or to pay that, which I used to be way back in the day. They'll spell things wrong. They don't follow how to sell on eBay, and they don't know all the correct steps, and look for all those little mistakes, and you will find things that other people aren't seeing because they're spelling it correctly. They're putting it in how it's supposed to be put in. So, try misspelling your words a little bit, and you might be able to find what you're looking for at a cheaper price, because nobody else is bidding on it or finding it. Plus, inexperienced sellers, you guys, are always going to price their stuff lower because they need the fast sell. They need the fast nickel, not the slow dime. So, they're desperate for the money. So if it's selling for $40 from everybody else, they're going to price it 25 or 30 because they need the money, and then you can make them an offer, or, bid on it. And like I said, if it's incorrectly listed, nobody else is going to bid on it, and you're going to get it for a good price. Yep. See, Kim, keep your head up. How much better do you feel now? Just knowing that one tip, right? So all of you guys do that. I do that. You know, if I'm looking for something like specific things, yeah, I'll spell it wrong. You know how many people spell Chanel wrong? I know how many people spell Chanel wrong because I spell channel wrong all the time. And it comes up Chanel. So, you're welcome, Kim. Okay. You want me to keep going with my haul? Yes, no, maybe so. Thumbnail. Okay. That's my Hobby Lobby. I got Hobby Lobby and I got Harbor Freight. Hi, Nana. Okay, so you know Mama's a pill popper, right? You know I'm a drug addict. I'm all of this stuff. No, I'm not. I'm not. It's not a PSA, guys. But I do take, you know, my 5 dailies, and I take a lot of vitamins. But I found these at the Goodwill. And because I take so many vitamins, this is the exact kind I use. And I like to do my pills in advance. And these are really big. See how big these are? I take probably in the morning with my vitamins, I take 5 normal prescriptions. I'll tell you what they are too. I'm not ashamed. I take antidepressant, anti-anxiety. I take Adderall because I have ADD. And and that's not why I'm hyper. Because half the time when I go on live, I haven't taken it. I only take it in the morning. I take vitamin D, 10,000 IUs a day because I'm so deficient. And let me see. Adderall, antidepressant, anti-anxiety, vitamin D. What's the other one? Probably my Norco, but I don't take that anymore because I'm home. Yes, iron. I have to take iron pills, 2 iron pills a day. So, but then I also take magnesium, I take vitamin C, I take vitamin E, I take vitamin B for energy. I take a calcium pill. Did I say vitamin C? I take a lot of vitamins. Oh, Kimmy, Kim, I love you too. Oh yeah, I keep it real. What's there to be ashamed about? There's absolutely no shame. Okay, I have ADD or ADHD or whatever you want to call it, and I take Adderall. I've only been taking it for 2 years. Okay, and maybe 3. And what it did, no, maybe 6, because I remember I started taking it at a rental. But anyway, see, I haven't taken my Adderall, or I'd have been able to remember. The best way I can describe it is, anyway, I like to do my pills up ahead of time. So, see, clearly, squirrel, I haven't taken my attitude, squirrel, haven't taken my Adderall. And so just 2 more of these. These were only 99, or $1.09. I got these at the Goodwill. But, yeah, so now I can do 2 more weeks because I like to do my stuff up ahead of time, right? And then I forgot to test these. But anyway, these were $2.09. I like to pick up hot rollers. I have several sets. I just sold, last week I sold some hot rollers, bendy sticks actually, where the whole bendy stick from Conair would heat up and then you'd roll your hair in it and bend it into a pretzel. Yeah, and I've got a couple of the vintage kind, because the vintage kind sell really well too, that I have not listed yet. Beth, 10 of Hearts, is who got me into selling hot rollers. Right? That was good, Justin. That was good. That was good. But these have all the pins that go in them. But, gentlemen, are you interested in the hot rollers? And the pins? Did I pick up that pin off the floor? Yes, I did. I remember I dropped a pin. I didn't know if I picked it up. I dropped my credit card or my debit card at the gas station a few weeks back, and I forgot to pick it up. So anyway, yeah. In great condition. Great condition. I forgot to test it, though. I forgot to plug it in and make sure it works, but yep, this was definitely Goodwill. And then I got, yep, Goodwill. I spent $7.80 at the Goodwill. Oh, let's see. $7.80. Because my pill poppers were $1.09 a piece, and my rollers were $2.09. No, these are $3.09. $2.18 were my pill poppers. Oh, I got those rollers for $2.09. Were they $2.09? They were $2.09. Hot rollers for $2.09. I got these for $3.09. A bunch of stamps in really good shape. If they were used, look. If they were used, it was probably only once. And in there are a couple of paper punches too, and they're Fiskars. If you know anything about Fiskars, they're expensive. And I've got paper punchers that Belle and I used to use a lot. And this one's an edger right here. That one's an edger, and these are like $15. So, and that looks like a Martha Stewart. Actually, I don't see. Pretty sure that's a. Oh no, it's a. But yeah, so stamps do really well, and I'm thinking about splitting these up. So some stamps you can sell as a lot. A lot of these are different. So I think I'm going to split these up. There's a gal on eBay. All she sells is rubber stamps. That's all she sells. Nothing but rubber stamps. And when I was in Hobby Lobby, I actually looked at the rubber stamps. And a rubber stamp like this size of something of this nature is like $16, $18. It's ridiculous how expensive they are. And those paper punchers aren't cheap either. Yeah, you see, I spent $33 at Salvation Army, and I had a whole cart full of stuff. And I got a bag of jewelry. I have a lot of 4 Stampin' Up stamps. I've got, there are 4 sets of them. And there's like 4 or 5 stamps in each, new in the package. The stamps have never even been adhered to the wood blocks yet, so they're brand spanking new. And I think those are in there for like $36. There's 4 sets, new in box, never been used, never been assembled. They're pee-pee pads for an old decrepit woman to wear, because sometimes some days aren't so fresh, and sometimes some days aren't so reliable. Sometimes you go sourcing with your sister and your mother, and you get to laughing so hard, things happen. So you need these. You need these sometimes. No, Mama doesn't have periods anymore. Oh! We went there. Squirrel. All the guys were like, yeah, I gotta clean that crack. Anyway. Or the SOS pads. How about we talk about those, gentlemen? Okay. Oh, damn, kitty. you got a spinny circle at the period talk. I'll show you guys something that I got from Ollie's. I'm not gonna show you my Ollie's stuff. I just like to have those on hand. I used to have one of these and then I broke it. It's a coin buddy. You guys know what these are? This opens up like a big compact, like a powder compact, ladies, but it's real thick. Okay, almost like one of those cookies that everybody raves about that I don't know what the big deal is. No, it must have been you, because I'm not lagging. Did everybody lose me? Anyway, see what you can do with these? Put your money in it. Put your change in it. There's a slot for every coin. Pennies have two for some stupid reason. But there's 2 for quarters, 2 for nickels, 1 for dimes, and 2 for pennies. But I used to use the hell out of this. I got mine at the home store. I paid like $10 for it. Alias had this for $2.99. I was like, I'm getting that. In fact, I almost thought about picking up a pair of these, Todd, when I was at Harbor Freight and sending them to you, just so you could have some Edward Scissorhands too. Hi, Junk Trader. So everybody lost me. Am I back now? Huh. I'm sorry, guys. My husband's watching basketball. Maybe it. Hi, Pat. Pat, you missed the period talk. No, I don't have periods anymore, but. Well, since I was buffering, perhaps we should speak about menopause, periods, and pee-pee pads for the boys. Should we? Just to make sure they get educated? No, I won't. Okay. So anyway, this opens up like this. This is a cheap version. Well, it was only $3. My other one was metal. I paid $10 for that. So you push the button, it opens up, and then see, there's spots for all your coins. But it's kind of nice because all your change isn't going to be at the bottom of your purse. But I will tell you, ladies, your purse will get heavy with this, because once you get this filled, yeah, it's nice to always have that exact, even if you're using a debit card or a credit card, it's kind of nice to have the loose change sometimes, because it's like taking an extra discount off your bill. My husband's like, babe, we're using the debit card. Why did you get, when I used to have my other one, why are you getting your change out? And I'm like, because the change just lays all over the house, or it sits in a jar, or it does this, or you know what I mean? It's just like it's at the bottom of my purse. At least this way, I like to take it to an even dollar amount. I don't know, just something about an even dollar amount. So now I'm kind of excited that I can do this, and then what it will do is, it's gonna reduce my cost of what it takes to run my business, even that little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because like today, I think we went to 7 or 8 places, right, that I'm paying, and if I had the loose change for those 7 or 8 places, it would have been $2 or $3, and so that would have been $2 or $3 more I have in my PayPal. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I like this. I was really excited when I saw it, but I thought about picking up some to resell. because $2.99 was so cheap compared to what I paid for the other one. But I'm glad I didn't, because this is cheap. This is plastic, and although the mechanism seems to be as good a quality as the other one I had, the outside part is cheaper. But I guess when I break this one, I won't feel so bad because it was only $3. M&M mini tubes for quarters, really? But then you got to get the M&Ms, and I don't really like M&Ms. Yeah, you know what? Mama's been hot flashing sometimes. Not today, but yeah, hot flashing is not fun. Let me tell you what. It feels like when I have a fibro flare up and my skin's got that little fire underneath it, and then somebody's raking a small tooth comb, a fine tooth comb right over my fire. It's just like, your body gets really hot. But yeah, hot flashes is like no joke. It's like your body's on fire from the inside, like a turkey cooking from the inside out. Yeah, Pat, change adds up really, really quick. Do you really, Marie? Wow. Marie sells empty mini M&M tubes for people to put quarters in? Seriously. Justin eats them. I can see him eating them. But you know what? If I were to get, let's say I did like M&Ms, right? See, I'm one of those picky big people. See, I didn't say fat, you guys. I'm working on my not putting mama down. Even though I don't think I'm putting myself down, I'm working on that whole not putting mama down. So I didn't say I'm one of those picky fat girls. It's like I won't eat everything under the sun just because it's got sugar in it or something. I'm a picky, bigger woman. Ding. Um, I don't care for M&Ms. But if I were to have a mini tube of M&Ms and I were to care for them, that is how long they would last me. Just like that. So, oh, I'm sorry, Pat. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Yeah, now you got an excuse to go buy M&Ms. There you go, Toddy. All right. Oh, that was a really good episode, Dab Kitty. I don't have my contacts in, sorry. Am I okay? Yeah. Oh, maybe when I was going and then pretending to drink out of an empty glass, that's what I would do, drink my entire glass of Mountain Dew. You know what I mean? Because I don't do anything in small quantities. It's if I take a bite, it's a big bite. If I eat a bowl of cereal, it's a bowl of cereal. If I drink a Mountain Dew, it's like 2 or 3 drinks. Okay. All right. My sister brought me these pants today, you guys. And they were $6.99. Cheap mama spent $6.99 on men's pants. Yes, I did. Why did I? Thank you, Pat. Why did I hit the like button? Hey, Junking Daddy girl. Why did I spend $7 on men's shorts? Well, there were nothing sold, but there were a lot of selling for a really high amount. And, they're the long shorts, but they are from RMC, which stands for, I can't remember. I can't remember what it stands for, but these are 42s, 100% cotton. But are you ready for it? Check it out. Look how cool those are. I'm sure there's got to be a big boy out there rocking the salvage denim. Okay. That are going to want these. And people are trying to sell them for $50, $60. The tag has even got the lettering on it. They're trying to sell them $50, $60. I figured I throw them up for, $39. And then if they go on sale, if I do a 30% off in my store, I have a 30% off in my store right now. Plus it's a naked woman, right? But I think it's art. I really think it's embroidered art. I think they're beautiful. And I love the blue and the purple on this one. And there's no nip, so it's not like nudity. It's like art nudity. But, I thought I would try. Why not? I took a chance, right? I took a chance. Everything else is 70 cents. So I figured, I can afford to take a chance. Here's one of those keyboards. With email. And you can program these. I remember when they were popular back in the 90s, where you just program it and your Yahoo will pop up or whatever. And it's an HP. My desktop's an HP, so I don't know. We'll see. I might. I'm kind of digging the keys. This is one of them. I bought 4, but they were 70 cents. So, and this keyboard is broken. So I have, let me see if I can pull this out. I've jacked up my keyboard. You see? I have magic erasers underneath my keyboard, taped with eBay tape because the legs on my keyboard are broken. So, and I'm too cheap to buy a new keyboard because, I got some coating up. Yeah, a lot of buttons. I'm gonna try it though. Yahoo! I remember that, Justin. Well, we're moving on up to the east side. Come on, Todd, you're singing with me. You and your George Jefferson t-shirt. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up. We finally got a piece of the pie. Things are burning the kitchen on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Ow. Tell me how you really feel. Is that so? Really? No name microphone. Darn it! I don't think it's going to work. There's a wire cut. That was a wasted 70 cents, y'all. You know what that was all good for? Just this. Right here. Uh-huh. Garbage! Alright, this is something for the ladies. You know what? That you're talking about that 70s show? Do you guys remember the wallpaper in Donna's kitchen? With the green and yellow and orange flowers on the walls? That was the exact wallpaper that we had in my kitchen growing up as a child. exact same wallpaper. I remember when my husband and I watched that show the first time, when it first came out, I flipped out. Like, babe, do you remember? Do you remember that wallpaper? You remember the wallpaper in my kitchen? Look at this coffee cup. I didn't comp this. I didn't care. It was 70 cents. It's just cute. It's a lid for your coffee cup to keep it hot. That's all. That's it. That's it. I mean, it's a cute little inn. And there are people out there that will buy this. Okay? So even if I list this for $10, this is going to sell. Yeah, you big dummy. I like that show too. I'm just reading the chat, guys. You guys like my cup or no? I know you men don't like it. Now, me, I drink coffee really quick. So for me, I drink everything really quick. Beer included. My mother actually bought beer because she knew we were having a ladies' day. So, oh, Pat, you like it. Thank you. You have a sensitive side. She actually bought some beer because she knew we were having ladies' day today, and we hung out at her house a little bit before I came home. So she had a Bud Light, and I had a Bud Light, and my sister didn't have anything. No. Nope. It's just, it's solid inside. It's just got a little white dot. But that would have been cute. I see where you're going with that. The steam coming out, that would have been really cute, but it would kind of defeat the purpose. It would slow down the cooling process, but that would look really cute. That would be really cute. 70-cent rollers, anybody? 70-cent rollers. I know, Todd, right? I meant to pick some up on the way home, and I forgot. And now I'm in my LuLaRoe skirt, the one that is at my ankles and comes all the way up here, and my Flippin' Hustler hoodie. And I'm not going out for the night, so. What's more money, Mary? So anyway, this doesn't have the clips, but that's okay. Because you know what? You can get them for like, $1 or $2 at Sally's or whatever. Yeah, I've got beer in my garage outside, but it's my husband's. But I think I could probably steal one or two. Yeah. Because, yeah, 70 cents into, I'll list them for $18. And even if, let's say, I have them 30% off, I always think I like to run 30% off sales. So I think when I list something, what's it going to sell for at 30% off? And I kind of like to think it's $2 or $3 less than what I'd like to get for it. So that's kind of how I price things. So, I mean, if I sell these for $12, I'll be happy. The last hot rollers I sold, I think, for 13 or 14. So, yep. And these travel ones are really nice because they fit into a suitcase really good. And that because a lot of women don't need a whole lot of rollers. Like me, I only need really, because I've used hot rollers before. And I always, after I get them, I clean them. Sometimes I'll test them just to make sure that they work. And then I'll clean those couple of rollers again before I sell them. Boom, 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 boom. So I only use like 6 rollers. So, I mean, some women don't need a lot. So I don't mind selling hot rollers. My pill poppers. You know, I can say shit like that, you guys, because even though my old work did drug test me and I passed, I do take prescription medication. I'm not ashamed of it. I take a lot of vitamins. I'm not ashamed I take a lot of vitamins. I do that for myself. I'm a lot of vitamin deficient in a lot of vitamins, so I have to take a lot. So yeah, like Kim was saying, you know, I keep it real. Hell yes, I'd keep it real. You know? Yeah, because you know what? There's nothing wrong with, hi, Rosie Red, how are you, baby? There's nothing wrong with having medical conditions. That's all they are. Depression is a medical condition. I have it. Bad. Anxiety is a medical condition. I have it. Bad. So, why not? What the hell? You know? And what's wrong with sharing it? Absolutely nothing. Why the hell did they put this with my jewelry? What the hell were they thinking? You don't put something that weighs 5 pounds with jewelry. Oh, guess what? Oh, the batteries fell out. So, okay, this is a Bluetooth, or, Bluetooth keyboard. The batteries just fell out, and the back fell off. So I don't know if it's going to work if you need to plug something into your computer or whatever, but I figured really, you know, the keys are worth money alone. But this is one of those where, it's got the legs, because mine doesn't. You can type, and it's got the silky feeling, and you can't really hear yourself typing. But yet it's got the buttons up here that you really don't need anymore. But I figure, you know, I can try it for 70 cents. I would try it. Here's 2 more. They were 70 cents, so I got, I don't really care for this compact one, but for the buttons, I got it for the buttons. This is a heavy-ass keyboard. This keyboard is heavy. But it's just kind of cool, and it's an HP too. The F12 button is broke. No, it's not. I fixed it. I just fixed it. Geek Squad gets paid a lot of money for that. So, you guys remember these? Well, first of all, when I saw it at the Salvation Army, I paid $1.99 for it. They put a tag on it for me. It opens up. Remember the old Rolodexes? Okay. But guess what I'm going to use this for? First of all, it had bacon grease in it. Bacon grease. Still kind of, I have to clean it with bleach. I took it in the back room because they know me there. And I was using cleaner and stuff to clean it up and clean it out and all that. But I'm going to take this out. I think I can get this out. I hope I can get this out. I didn't think about that. I didn't think that through all the way. Because the cards are, well, crap. I was going to take these discs off and put 2 rolls of eBay tape in here. Because 2 rolls, I think 2 rolls of tape will fit in here. If not 2, 1 for sure. And then you can put, you know, your other tape and stuff in there. But I don't think this comes out. I didn't think that through. I can always sell it as a Rolodex, I suppose, if I can't use it for what I intended. Sometimes I don't think things through. It's Bates Manufacturing Company. It's got the model number on the bottom. It's in great shape if you don't count the bacon grease that was in it. So if I can't use it for a tape dispenser like I wanted to, it's really heavy. So I thought it would stay in place. I'll just sell it for what it was intended to be. and get my money back. Sometimes I get a little excited, a little too quick. But that's okay. Or for $1.99, I could break this trying to make it work. And at least I tried. Actually, it wasn't toilet paper. I know the inside is too big for toilet paper. Yeah, how do you get bacon grease in a Rolodex? And how do you get bacon grease in a Rolodex and then it actually hits the sales floor? Right? I don't know. I don't know if I can get it out. I'm going to have to. I didn't think that part through. So I don't know. I could first take this off, right? I could break this off because it's even though this is metal, it's steel, it's attached with plastic. So I could break that off. And then if I break that off, Todd's going, I see the wheels turning in her head. But I do see the metal circular section that's in there. But if you know anything about Mama, you know I'm a tool whore. Yes, I said whore. And I could probably use tin snips to get that once the plastic is broken off there. Look, you guys know this, right? Who was asking me for the link to this? And I did not put it on there, right? This heavy duty, I was looking for that. This heavy duty tape dispenser that used to have big, thick plastic that went all the way across it. And I spent an hour with cutters getting that plastic off because it was 3 separate thick plastic wheels, just so I could put Scotch tape right there. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend you? Grandma Wrinkles? Carla, did I offend you? I said that I was a tool hoarder. A tool hoarder. And that is an accurate statement. I'm surprised that I walked out of Harbor Freight without a tool. I call myself a coffee whore, a Mountain Dew whore. Anyway, you can't have enough tape because you know what? If you're wrapping up a U of M item, you have to use the yellow tape and the blue tape. Firm believer, even though I can't stand U of M. Really, I don't really care. But the men in our family are go green. So if I'm packing something up for the girls, I like to use the purple eBay tape. And sometimes I just like to use the clear tape. And then sometimes I like to use the Find It Easy real thick tape. Like if I'm using a flat rate envelope and you want to reinforce those edges, you use the thicker. So I kind of like, I'm a whore. I'm a whore. I'm a whore. I was a virgin when I met my husband, so I'm not much of a whore, but in that sense. But in a lot of other senses, I am. Do you have the paid membership to Harbor Freight? Yes, I do. I have a 2-year membership. I said whore. Did you not understand? Did you see my thing focus? I said whore. And it went, did you guys see that? So anyway, yes, I have the 2-year membership. I don't do anything light. I'm missing some bags, you guys. Okay, this is my jewelry. I'll show you. And now I can show you another time my jewelry. Vanessa's not in this chat. But I'm pretty sure. Oh, just a little baby. You got your little face. How much is what? Oh, well, I don't know. It was almost 2 years ago when I got a year and a half. I think it was $30 for the 2-year membership. I got to look at something really quick, you guys. I'm sorry. Because it's in my head. I'm thinking about it, and I won't be able to think of anything else. Oh, Rebecca. Rebecca's my turtle girl. I got a turtle in here. An articulating turtle. All 4 feet, and the tail moves. But I'm not showing it. Nope. She's going to have to wait. Todd, are you still here? Todd. Todd. What word? Whore? It's a bad word. I'm just a bad mama. Anyway, Todd talked about swatches the other day. And I found a swatch. It goes for some good green. I don't know if that's the back or if that's the battery. There's no like battery number, so I think you unscrew that part. But this actually went for some good green. It's got the, hear it? So I just got to get a battery for it. But I don't know if you guys, the boys don't want to see jewelry. I can do all that separate. I'm missing something. But I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of 69-cent jewelry. I have a lot of jewelry that I paid up for. Some cute pieces in here, you guys. All right. I'll show you what I got at Harbor Freight. That's okay. So, I've been wanting this for a while. I did very well on my auction the other night. Thank you, Pat. Yeah, Justin. Beer? Yeah. Mm. 3 drinks. Beer lasts me longer if it's in a bottle. I've been wanting one of these and it was on sale, I think, or I had a coupon or something. I don't know. Hi, Leticia. Yeah, no, it doesn't say. It doesn't have a battery number on it. You love the Swatch Watch, Kim? Well, maybe I'll put it in my auction. My auction this week is on Tuesday, you guys. It's going to be every Tuesday and not Thursday because Dee is going to be calling my auctions and she is going to call them on Tuesdays. She can call them on Tuesdays. So we are switching back to Tuesdays, my loves. We have to do what's best for Mama. And Tuesday is when I can get some help. So, but yeah, this is a helping hands with a magnifier. So, you know, I can work on my jewelry or, you know, whatever and not have to have my hands on the item to loop it and stuff. So I was excited to buy this today. And I need to replace a bunch of watch batteries and some stuff. Watches I've had for a while. Like, I've got some nice watches, you guys. Like some bank watches, but they don't have batteries. And so I need to put some batteries in them and see if they work before I can even think about selling them. It's not running, honey. I have to get a battery for it first. And then I bought this little box of loops. I didn't even look inside it. It's just different. You know how sometimes I can't find my loop? God, my nose is itchy. You know what it is? It's all this damn junk jewelry over here I have to send back. I gotta box it back up. It's like smoky smelling, right? Like, yeah, that's what it is. Why I keep like, remember how you guys, I say I'm hypersensitive to it? Well, it's still sitting out. I had to buy the bag because I ripped all the bags open. So when I return, it has to be in bags, the little bags, which I bought today. So I got to put all that crap in the bags. So these are just little cheap little magnifying loops. So, you know, these were like $2 or $3. So when I can't find my loop, you know, I can grab for one of these, and they're different magnifications. And then I got watch spring kit for when I do work on my watches. And I got this jumbo magnifying glass. I used to have one of these, Helping Hands. Yeah, it was from Harbor Freight. And I really liked it. It worked really, really well. But when we see this tooth? I don't like it because it sticks down right here. I actually tried to file this down once. Like, ah, just to get it straight across. That's why I take medication. Ooh. Thumbnail. That's kind of cool. What color are my eyes? Sorry, I was entertaining myself, you guys. That's all. I was strictly entertaining myself. Aww, I love you, Pat. Thank you. Harbor Freight. That was from Harbor Freight, and I'll show you what I got at Hobby Lobby, you guys, for my auction people. Bye, MT Picker. Thank you so much for coming. Hope you hit the subscribe button before you go and the ding-a-ling. I want to, Kim, but my dentist is... He said that if he evens those teeth out, I'm going to look older. If this tooth is the same as this one, I'm going to look older. I said, just shave the sucker off. I'm real self-conscious about it. And people are like, oh, I never noticed. And I'm like, really? Because that's all I ever notice. Oh, Mary, you better go watch the dinosaurs with him. You don't want a bent out of shape hubby. I got a new display piece, you guys, for my auctions. Where is it? Where is it? So you know how ebony's kind of hard to use? I got this 40% off. So it was $12, 40% off. It's not nice like Ebony because she's an actual mannequin, but I got this for my auction, so I paid, what, $7 for it? I thought this would be a lot easier than picking up Ebony all the time. So what do you think? And this will handle the statement pieces. Bye, Mary. Oh, it's kind of like hollow right there. I'm going to rip that in no time. And then I got, because it was on clearance for $5, there's my bags to my jewelry. For the junk ass jewelry I got in my auction. Right here. It's like a kitchen thing. But instead, to put earrings on, you can put your earrings through here and throw stuff in here. But this was only $5, so yep. Originally $20. It was clearance for $5, so I got that. And that's it. Except the groceries I bought at Ollie's. That's my haul. That's everything I got. So minus the Harbor Freight stuff, I spent $60. But that doesn't include probably 4 pounds of jewelry that you guys didn't get to see. I got some beaded cuffs, you guys. I got a few beaded cuffs. I got a thick cuff. It's stretchy, but it's really cute. And I found a glass pendant for 69 cents. I got another watch too. And it is, what kind is this? Oh, it's an Ironman triathlon watch. But I really only got it because it's got purple. See the purple? That's really, I didn't even comp it because it just had purple, so I bought it. So whatever. But I got a Chico's cuff watch just because it fit me and I liked it. And it was 70 cents. But I'll do the jewelry another time. Guys don't want to see the jewelry. I do like to read. Yeah, I'm a book hoarder. I really like this. I don't know if anybody else is going to really like it, but I don't really care because I think I'm going to keep it. Why? Yeah, I like to read. Why, Pat? Oh, look at this. It's so cute. You guys, this is a wired button purple cuff. Isn't that cool? I love this thing. And I got to wear it for a minute. See how comfortable it is on me because I'm super sensitive. But you can make it wider if you stretch it this way, or longer, or you can make it wider because it's you can adjust the wire. Isn't that cool? I love that. I like it for myself. I passed up on several of those today. The bracelet style watches. Yeah. I could have bought 3 or 4 of those today, Dad Kitty. But I didn't. They were regular price. No, that's what I thought too. No, you can't break it because it's wire. You seriously cannot break it. And there's no like rough spots. They did it really, really well because I was trying to find the end of the wire. You can't find the end of the wire. I mean, I was like seriously standing there trying to find the end of the wire. Like literally trying to hurt myself trying to find the end of the wire. And you can't find the end of the wire. It's so cool. So Pat asked me if I like to read, and then he went away. What did he do? Jump in his car and go to Barnes and Noble for me? I did. It says, Mama, do you like to read? Did you send me a message on my phone? Because I try not to do my phone when I'm live. I didn't get any message. Pat, I didn't read. I read your message. I love books. I have a lot of them. Marie. How's my banner for YouTube? Leticia, everyone hit that like button. Thank you, Leticia. I like the bracelet style. Hit flippin' mama. Came back real quick. Do you like to read? There's no other message, honey. Yeah, I said yes, I love to read. Where's the message after that? Am I all the way? Oh, I'm in top chat. Yeah, I just did live chat. Hang on. Oh, yeah, I didn't see it because I was in top chat, not live chat. What do you guys have to stop sending me things. My husband thinks I keep ordering stuff. My husband seriously thinks I'm ordering this stuff, you guys. He doesn't think that people are sending me things. He thinks I'm ordering it. You got to stop sending me stuff. I'll email you though, Pat. And I'm getting a P.O. box this coming up week, you guys. But, Pat, I'm going to email you my real address. Only because I've gotten some real creeper stalker stuff. There's a lot of chub chasers out there. I've gotten some really freaky stuff. And so I think I need to get a P.O. box because if, you know, somebody were to order something off of my eBay, my address is on the label. So getting a P.O. box. Thank you, Pat. Oh, I know you're not creepy, honey. I know you're not creepy. But, you know, I'm going to, hold on. Hang on, my lovelies. I love you. I love you. I love you. J-Lo's engaged to A-Rod. Doesn't he know that her relationships last longer than her marriages? Once you marry her, it's downward spiral, A-Rod. It's kind of like when you joined the Yankees and you took the spotlight away from Derek Jeter. And then, like, Derek Jeter wasn't the shining star anymore. It was A-Rod. And then after a little while, the shine wore off. It took 4 or 5 years, but the shine wore off, and it was Derek Jeter again, team captain. You know, it's going to kind of be like that kind of thing, A-Rod. So, Alex Rodriguez, if you see this, if you watch my videos, don't marry her. Just bone her for free the rest of your life. I'm telling you. It's not going to go well for you, my my friend. Fun fact. Did y'all know I've met Derek Jeter? Well, we went to a book signing of his, but I'm trying to do 2 things at once. My son's best friend growing up lived in his house that he grew up in because Derek Jeter's from Kalamazoo and he went to Kalamazoo Central. And he held a lot of records at Kalamazoo Central. My son went to Kalamazoo Central. My son also held records. And I think, did he or didn't he? I don't remember. But all I remember is my son was a really good ball player. He was like, I don't know, he had awards and stuff for like all whatever state stuff or what, I don't remember. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, his best friend lived in Derek Jeter's house, and we didn't even know it. And they were telling us ESPN had come to their house to videotape the house and all this. They were doing a thing on Derek Jeter and Mike and Kelly, Corey's mom and dad. They're like, "Get the hell off my property." They wouldn't let them in the house and stuff like that. But oh no, my son was cleanup hitter. He batted squirrel. Yeah, no Adderall this afternoon. He batted cleanup hitter, and he was like, I don't know, 1 or 2 home runs from breaking Derek Jeter's home run record. And he would have did it too, because Derek Jeter used to hit right field, left field. My son only hit dead center. He only ever hit dead center. Very seldom would he go left or right. It was always usually dead center. And if he could have just, shot for right or left, he'd have gotten a lot more home runs because it's not as long a distance. But nope, he had to be center field. He's got his mother's thunder thighs. He's got his mother's ass. He's got his mother's muscle. I used to bat cleanup too. So I guess he got it from me. So anyway, that's what I was going to get to. I'll do this later, Pat. I'm trying to sign into my hip flipping mama at yahoo.com. And boy, I haven't sent an email on a desktop in a long time. How do you compose here? Oh, the purple button that says compose. Don't judge. So, Pat, the subject is going to be mama. As the subject should always be. Not really. Okay, so none of you like those people that can like do the safe cracking and all that. Don't listen to the keys and just try and decide what my address is because you want to come over for dinner. So I'm mysteriously hitting the wrong keys now. I'm just kidding. I'll put my phone number in here too, Pat. Pardon me. Okay, I emailed you, Pat. How many children do I have? Biologically or alternately? I have a few hundred alternate children. I have some foster children. And then I have 2 biological children. I have a 29-year-old son. He'll be 29 in August. And my daughter will be 26 in April. Yeah, but the leg is broke on it. So I need a new keyboard. You must have missed, Kim, where I showed the bottom of my keyboard where it's got magic erasers on each side with eBay tape holding the magic erasers on the bottom of the keyboard because it's broken. And that's why I don't care if I get an older keyboard as long as the sound and the feel is good, because I have an adapter for the older keyboard. So as long as it works. You do, Justin. I'm not going to tell her. She might read it. Aww. Those are nice ages, Dab Kitty. That's a nice age for a boy, not so much a girl, because girls get sneaky and they lie when they hit puberty. They get sneaky. My daughter was sneaking girls into her room at that age and as a teenager. And I'm like, what's the big deal? As long as it's okay with their mom, they can spend the night. I don't understand. Why are you hiding them in the closet? My daughter was in the closet. She wasn't having them over for slumber parties, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. Yeah. My granddaughter used to try and use my YouTube so she could watch aliens and surgeries. Yeah. She used to watch shows on aliens, about aliens, and open surgeries. She likes to watch surgeries like I do. And things about ghosts and things like that and vampires. And so she could only be on, she turned 6 in October, although I haven't seen her since May. So 10 months. OMT Picker, 4 years old. That's a cute age. So yeah. But these are the bags I got. I got couple different sizes. I got this size, and I got this little size right here, which is the size I need to box up that jewelry. Oh, that's cool. The same day, 2 years apart. So I need little bags like this, so I can throw a lot of that junk jewelry and stuff in there. And so it's the perfect size I needed right there. I got 2 bags of these, which were $2.99, and I think you get 150 2x3 bags, and $150 of the 3x4. And those were $3.49. So, and I needed bags, obviously. So, butthole picker. Butthole picker. I'm glad I'm not the only one. This isn't the mothership auction, is it? No. Are you in the wrong place? Yeah, you gotta go to Mothership Products. It must have just ended, huh? But butthole picker, I have a lot of jewelry, and I have auctions every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. So butthole picker, come back, because I got a whole bag of jewelry over here. So butthole picker, if you are into jewelry, butthole picker, come back Tuesday at 7 or tomorrow for a jewelry haul, perhaps. You know how I feel about what, Marie? Aw, congratulations, Carla. Your eyes are sweating? Why are your eyes sweating? What's so great? Oh, for Grandma Wrinkles, yeah. Yeah. It's hard not to see my granddaughter because she lived with me for so long. And I had such a big part in raising her. Maybe someday. Well, I think that's all I have, you guys. So I guess I can put Ebony. Oh, I guess I can retire Ebony back up to the top of my shelf and use her as a mannequin like she's supposed to be, because now I have this. And this has no breasts, so I don't need to name it. So, yeah. And this is really heavy, you guys. See, there's like metal and stuff, like steel in here. She's an actual mannequin. She's just a tiny little mannequin. So, well, all right, you guys. I think I'm going to go crack open one of those beers. And I'm going to have a Mountain Dew, another Mountain Dew along with that beer. Oh, Kim. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know that I love you too, Justin. I know that my daughter's being a kick-ass mother right now. And, you know, when you live with your mother and it's hard. You know, my husband and I followed all the Paige's rules, even though we were the primary caretakers of her. You know, I brought Belle home from the hospital. My daughter and her son and her husband, we pulled because they lived with us. They always lived with us. Dropped Belle and I off, and they went to the store when they came home from the hospital. So I brought Belle into the house, and you know, I was there for her first steps, and I potty trained her, and you know, all those landmarks and stuff. So, and if they didn't live with me, they lived with my mom, and she had a stint where she was on her own, but we were very much a part of their life. I mean, very much a part of their life. So it's hard, but she's doing her own thing. And you know, they were on the news just, you know, when we were having all that bad weather in Michigan, and they showed her oh, thank you, Justin. They showed her pushing Belle in a sled down a hill, and Belle was dressed great, and Paige was dressed great, and everything looked just, I mean, nice. And, you know, so it's not an issue of, is Belle being taken care of? I know she's being taken care of. And she looks happy. And, you know, so in my mind, my daughter is being a kick-ass mother, which is great. And so she's not living with another mother figure that's helping parent her child. She's being the only parent. And I know that was a big struggle when she lived with my mother. My mother wanted it her way. And I tried to make Paige conform to my rules of the house for Paige. But when it came to Belle, it's a little hard when, you know, you're the one taking care of them, then you make your rules. But, you know, if Paige was set on something, we honored that. And but my daughter's very headstrong, and you know, she moved from here when she got mad at my husband and moved in with my mother. And so she lived with my mother briefly, and then she got an apartment, asked me to help her move. I helped her move. And then I didn't see him after that. And I kind of knew, she's 25. I kind of knew because the apartment she got is locked from the outside, so you can't get inside. So I can't even get to their apartment. But the few times I was able to get in, somebody let me in, or I caught the door. Um, she wouldn't answer the door, and she's blocked my calls. And my mom's and my sisters, and we were all very close to Belle. So she's made it very clear for the last 10 months that she wants Belle all to herself, and maybe someday. So I definitely have to wash this sweatshirt now. Good quality sweatshirt, though, Todd. Good quality sweatshirt. It's good for wiping your snot on. Nice and soft. So go to go to Flippin' Hustler's Spring Tree or Teespring and get yourself a Flippin' Hustler sweatshirt. They're really good to wipe your nose on. Alright, guys. Why the hell did I even talk about that? It's been a while since I've even talked about that. I mean, publicly. It's okay. Belle knew it was coming because she was already trying to isolate Belle from us before that. And, she would say bad things about me and my husband, her father. I've been with my husband for 34 years. And, as I said earlier, my first love. And, we started having kids right away. So my children are our children. And so when she got upset with my husband, I screwed up and she didn't want Belle to see Papa anymore. And Belle begged me to see Papa, and I took her to Papa. And because I took her to Papa, my daughter didn't trust me. And that's my fault. I could have still been seeing her. So I have only myself to blame. But even with that, she's pulled away from everybody, so I would have lost her eventually anyway. So it is what it is. She'll come back someday. Even if I have to wait for Belle to be 16 and able to drive herself. So Belle knew it was coming because she asked me to take her away before her mom took her away from us. So she was 5. She knew it was going to happen. So she's a smart girl. She'll remember that we love her. I know. You guys are so sweet. I'm not going to do this. You guys don't want to see this shit. Okay. Hey, Jen Robinson. Am I 69? Are you really a Jen Robinson? Hold on. So, Jen Robinson, if you are 69, I'm not 69, I'm 50. Do I 69? Hell yes. So, if that was your question, I just gave you the answer. It's another reason I'm hip, flippin' mama. Hi, bum crack. I got it, Murray, but I'll still rent you. Where's Justin? My Justin. Not anybody else's Justin. My Justin. There you go, guys. Here you go, Dab Kitty. I wrenched you, Dab Kitty. I already wrenched you, Marie. There you go. But thanks, you guys. I appreciate everything. Hey, Jen, why did you ask if I was 69? Oh, I'm okay, honey. Why did you ask if I was 69? Waiting for Jen's response. I like to give people a chance, guys. Bomb crack! Was it sexual? You can tell me if it was. I answered your question. Yeah. Anne Marie? What was it like? I like to give people a chance, you guys. You guys forget I'm in this Saturday night group. It's actually probably live right now. Or maybe it's not going on tonight. And we're pretty raunchy. Oh. 69 the rapper? And my thing showed up? Well, now y'all know I was 69 and I didn't need to share that information. Oh, that's okay, Jen. That's okay. I answered your question, though. But since you're here, Jen, hit the subscribe button and the ding-a-ling button if you want to see more raunchy old woman stuff. Do me a favor, since you made me answer a sexual question, at least hit the subscribe button. I've been married 34 years. There's not a whole hell of a lot I don't do. I am a rap god. They call me hip, flippin', ma, hip, flippin' mama. Word. Hey, that's okay. I'm gonna go into the garage and get some beer too. Jen, did you see that? Did you see how hip I was? So even though did you see my rap? Uh-huh. Yeah. You should retweet that shit. All right, you guys, I'm getting out of here. Should have got out of here half an hour ago. Mwah! I love you. I've been on here for 2 hours, really? All right, guys. I love you. It was hip, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. How many 50-year-olds with silver hair? Oh, I forgot to put my hood up when I did it. That would have been really cool, right? All right, guys, I'm going. Have a good night, you guys. Nice to meet you, Jen. Only you can call me 69. How about that, Jen? Night, Marie. Night, Justin. Night, Jen Robertson. Night, Dab Kitty. Night, Marie. Only Hip Flippin' Mama can take a rap follower and get them to subscribe to her. That's why I'm Hip Flippin' Mama. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Mwah. And I love you all more than you could ever love me. All right, guys. Goodbye. Good night.